YouTube, for I am awaited in Valhalla! Yeah. You know, because like in Fury Road... Never mind, I'm gonna go take this off, I feel stupid. You know, it's funny that I did that bit, because, you know, I just got a comment earlier today that said the following. Now, 10 hours ago, El Bastardo wrote me, and he said, "For the record, yours was the first review of Ironhide I've watched. Love your reviews, even if I do have to turn down my volume a lot. Tongue out, face." That's what he's saying to me. Anyways, I wrote him back and I said, "Sorry about the whole volume turning down thing, El Bastardo. Oh, winky face. I'd like to claim that I do it on purpose, but apparently being loud and annoying just comes naturally to me. Maybe I should make a few ASMR videos, haha," and then a little blinky face. And he wrote to me back and he says, "You already have." So yeah, apparently being annoying and loud is an ASMR video. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Maybe I can do a few more for you. But yeah, sorry about that, El Bastardo. I know I'm loud and annoying, but, you know, because I can't even make videos when anybody's at home, because I'm practically yelling my head off. So I guess I could do one like this if you want to get real close to the camera and go, "Hello, El Bastardo. How are you doing?" It's a little weird, isn't it? I don't know what I'm going to say now, but I'm going to lick the camera. I bet all of you saw my tongue, didn't you? But it's just a little doll face, like a kid mouth. There really isn't a tongue there. See my eye? Hey! Turn down the speakers! El Bastardo, turn them down! There, I think that pretty much did it. Anyways, hello! My name is Fu Manchu, and there's... With your... Speak... I said... I said there's nothing wrong with your speaker, guys! Jeez! Don't turn it up! Don't try to fix it! This is a YouTube video, can't fix it. It's just the way it is. Okay, I think I can go over here and make a few check marks on the being evil board. Yep, I got a few there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I'm doing pretty good this week. Anyways, hello, my name is Fu Manchu, and all jokes aside, hey, El Bastardo, I am so sorry you have to adjust your volume. I've seen videos like that too, where I'm like watching a video and then all of a sudden I go, "Hey, jeez, that was loud," or "Nah, God, what?" But yep, I fall for it too. Apparently, that's just the way I talk, though. Anyways, what's up for the review today? Holy crap, we got that in the mail? Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. Oh, okay. Now, I'm a giant Mad Max fan. I have always been a fan of Mad Max ever since the very first movie. And then when the Road Warrior came out, oh my god! It was even better. And then Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. A lot of people don't like that one, but I do. I love them all! And then, you know, seriously, when I heard that they were going to make a new Mad Max movie, I was like, nope, 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 you can't do it, you can't do it, don't do it! It's been too long! If you want to make one like in 1980, what would it be, 87, 88, somewhere in there. You know, I think Thunderdome came out in 85. That would have been fine right there. Just get Mel Gibson and go. But they were going to make a new movie, and it didn't even star Mel Gibson. Well, that sucks. Well, the good news was, I'm a big fan of Tom Hardy, and when I found out he was going to get the Mad Max role, I was like, yay, because I like Tom Hardy. And I was a little sad, because, you know, Mel Gibson will only be Mad Max to me. Tom Hardy will be Mad Max's son or something. That works. They just got the same name. That works. But anyways, yeah, and then when Fury Road got delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed, and it just took years for it to come out, man. I was starting to wonder if it was ever going to come out. And then finally it did come out, and everybody on this planet loved it. Oh my gosh, everybody in the world. And of course I did too. So today, the review will be on the following! Today's review will be on the art figures Mad Racer. That's right. There is finally a 1/6 scale version of Mad Max that you can buy. You know, seriously, I have been waiting forever to have a 1/6 scale Mad Max. And I don't believe there's ever been one on the market that you can just buy, you know, like this. Now, I realize this isn't a licensed figure. Obviously, it's called Mad Racer. Maybe it's a Mad Speed Racer. I don't know. But you know what? Seriously, this is the very first one. And, you know, a lot of people... I was talking to Mr. Evilcheese, and he had said, you know, he would much prefer the you know, Mel Gibson Mad Max. And I'm like, hey, you know what? I agree, because we've, you know, wanted one of those for years. But you know what? Tom Hardy's Mad Max was pretty cool, too, and I'm very happy to have this one. Now, as you can see, it's based on the Fury Road version, and this is him from the way he looked at the end of the movie. Very, very cool indeed. And that is awesome. Now, the front of the package is pretty plain. It's just got the little text at the front, a little bit of bullet holes, a lot of bit of dirt and sand and everything, and that really cool photo there. Now, let's look at the back of the box, shall we? Now, here's the back of the box, and there's more dirt and sand. And then working our way down, we have a silhouette of the figure holding the sniper rifle. Very cool indeed. More bullet holes all over the place. How you can put bullet holes in sand is weird. But then there's a lot of writing there. So who knows? Translate that if you want to. I think it says, if lost, please return to the wasteland. And then it says down here, artfigures.com, warning, choking hazard. Don't go into the wasteland if you're under 15 years old. If you're a childern. Remember, your childerns have to be protected, people. Protect your childerns. Now, there's a little sticker over here, and as you can see, mine's been opened. Now, I think they snuck a peek at my figure. Now, this was brand new when I bought it. I don't know, maybe they snuck a peek at it, or maybe it came undone during shipping. I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. So, hey, who cares? But anyways, there's the back of the package. Let's look at the side of the package, shall we? Now, the side of the package with the sticker on it warns about those childerns, so watch out. They're out there, man. You gotta be careful. Oh, my goodness. Watch out for that QC, too. It's out there, too. The other side of the box just has a really neat picture of the wasteland, and working our way down here, you'll see the Art Figures logo with their little Star Trek symbol. That's pretty cool indeed. And it says AF-019, which roughly translates to Mad Max or the Road Warrior, and that works for me. So let's look at the front of the package for the very last time. So, here's the front of the package for the very last time, and I absolutely love that picture, and this figure just looks amazing to me. Now, there's supposed to be another one coming out, I don't know the company's name, and it looks a little bit more realistic, you know, to Tom Hardy and stuff, but I think both have their pros and cons. This one, I think, matches his outfit a little bit better, because the other one looks more like a leather outfit, whereas in the movie, it almost looks like he's wearing, like, denim or something, the way, I don't know, the way his clothes are so dirty and beat up, it almost looks like he's wearing a denim leather jacket designed or something. But anyways, I say we waste no more time, and I say we open it! Now, I don't know why they put that QC sticker on there, because it's held on by magnets, as you can see at the little spine flappy thing right down there. That's how they close the box up. And then on the inside, you'll see this really cool picture of the figure yet again. And I think that looks pretty good to me, man. I can't wait to see this figure in hand, because I've only seen pictures of it online, and, you know, yes, his head looks a little cartoony, but a lot, if not all of Art Figures releases have had that almost characterized or caricature-styled heads. They look realistic, but they almost look like a cartoon, too. So, I don't know. We'll see what this one looks like here in a second. But as you can see, his outfit looks amazing. And you can see what I mean, though, about his outfit. It doesn't really look like leather anymore. It looks so beat up, it almost looks like denim or something. But anyways, there's his hand holding the sniper rifle. Very cool indeed. Working our way down, you'll see his gun on his leg. Very cool. And then up here it says, Mad Racer Art Figures! And then over here you'll find the usual foam. So, if we look underneath this foam, what will we find? Removing the top layer of foam, we find, holy cow, this figure is a very orange. When I opened it, I was like, whoa, his like, suit is a different color than I thought it would be. It's very brightly colored. I mean, in a way, brighter than I thought. I thought it'd be more drab, more grayish. But yeah, check that out. It looks awesome. You can't see his face yet because it's obscured by a plastic bag. But up here, you've got his mask, you've got some hands, you've got his guns and stuff like that. Now, the sniper rifle and his shotgun had fallen loose in the package. They were kind of like loose at the bottom of the box. So be careful when you open it. I opened mine on a tilt or lay it down. But yeah, you don't want them falling out. But there you'll see he's got his vest that he wears towards the end of the movie. And I love that they put the little shotgun shells and the clips and the bullets and stuff already on there. So you don't have to do it, because putting those on sometimes can be a hassle. And that looks amazing. So let's pull him out, or let's lay him down and look at him and see what he came with. Now, starting with that bag with the vest in it, it's heavier than I thought it would be, man. It's pretty heavy for a little vest. So that's pretty cool indeed. Now, working our way down here, you'll see he has two bare fists. And then, what is that there? He's got his gun. I'm assuming that's the chain in there, and like straps and stuff like that. And then over here, you got his leg holster. You got his sniper rifle and scope. And then it looks like a knife is hiding in there. And then down here, you'll see his Mad Max shotgun. Very cool indeed. And then over here you'll see his Bane mask, of course, and then some bendy hands, it looks like, hiding in there. And then on him he has like a trigger finger there, and just a normal kind of clawing hand over there. But yeah, check that out. He's already wearing the leg brace, so you don't have to put that on. His boots look amazing. His clothes are all dirty and weathered, and it's so cool. So I say we waste no more time, and I say we stand him up. What do you say? Now, here's the Mad Max figure stood straight out of the package, and holy cow, this looks amazing. Seriously, so much better than I thought it would. I love it. Now, I'm not going to be putting mine all together here on the camera, which shouldn't come as a surprise if you've seen my videos before, because seriously, it'll probably take me an hour and a half just to put them all together, you know, and to settle on a pose and stuff like that. But man, oh man, look at this. I mean, number one, when you pull him out of the package, he feels grimy. He feels dirty. I mean, he feels like he came out of the wasteland. His pants and his jacket, his shirt, everything feels dirty. Oh, it's so awesome. Now, like I said, I have been waiting forever for a good 1/6 scale version of Mad Max to come out, and I don't care which version I get. You know, this one's fine with me. I love it. And you know what? I'm very happy with this. A lot of people said that they didn't like this one as much as the next one that's coming out. And I have to say, you know, until I see that one in hand, what I've seen in photos, it does look more realistic. But I think they both have pros and cons, like I said. There is nothing wrong with this one. I think it looks amazing. And I think they got his costume perfectly. I mean, look at that. Look at it. I mean, they got... Everything is perfect. It's so cool. Now, there is one gripe. Someone else brought it up in a review. There's only like 3 reviews of this thing online, and 2 of them are made by the same guy. So, Shell's Big Number 2. Hey, Shell's Big Number 2! Go check out his video, because he shows his all decked out and stuff like that, and it looks amazing. Now, somebody said, and I can't remember who, somebody said they wish that he came with his little bracelet right there. You know, he doesn't actually come with his bracelet, which kind of sucks. But, you know, hey, whatever. You know, I wish he came with it too, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, I think that's pretty good for, you know, not having just that one thing. I mean, you can customize him a bracelet. That wouldn't take very much at all. So anyways, there's the front of the figure. Let's look at the back of the figure, shall we? Oh man, this is the first time I'm even looking at the back of the figure, and he looks amazing, man. This looks so good. He is so dirty looking. It looks so good. They got all the little stitchings and, you know, where he's like fixed his costume or his clothes or whatever you want to call it. That is so cool. I mean, seriously. His shirt's all tattered looking, everything. They did such a good job. Now, you don't get a stand when you get this figure. Obviously, I'm using the Commando stand. But, yeah, I wish it came with a stand. But it would probably just say Mad Racer on it anyway. So, you know, it still wouldn't be a Mad Max stand. But that's okay by me. This looks amazing. Okay, so here's his vest with all the little bullets and everything on it, and his little bag that goes on his back. Now, you remember I made a comment about how heavy this thing is? I didn't expect it to be that heavy. Well, I found out why. Because one of the shells fell off. This thing is metal, man. Check that out. The little grenade is, what is it, from a grenade launcher or whatever? That's metal. And then his little bullet shells over here for like a machine gun or whatever, those are metal too, man. That is so cool. Now, as you can see, he's got some more shells there. So, yeah, that really adds to the weight. And I did not know that they'd be metal, and that is so cool. I mean, that adds an air of authenticity big time. So here's the back of the vest, and as you can see right there, that little strap right next to that shell down there, that's where this one goes. It just fell off when I pulled it out. But yeah, a lot of people say, you know, in videos and in reviews and stuff that they complain because there's no instructions and you don't really know how to put this stuff together or blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so, you know, prepare to take a few minutes to put yours together if you get it, you know. So I'm prepared. That's why I'm not doing it on camera. But yeah, I totally didn't expect those little bullet shells and the grenades to be made out of metal at all. That is such a neat added bonus. That is so cool indeed. Now I say we waste no more time and look at this guy up close. What do you say? So here we go with a super duper close-up look, and look at his t-shirt. It's all dirty and ripped up and stuff. Holy crap, they did a good job on that. Now working our way up here, look at, there's the zipper of his jacket, which they gave him a little zipper, so that's pretty cool. And then there's his jacket. You can see how beat up it is. Oh, it's so awesome. There's the zipper part of his collar. Very cool indeed. You can see he's got some like stitchings and stuff like that holding the jacket together. Very cool. Working our way down his sleeve. Whoa. Let's see. You can see the cuff of his shirt sticking out and then his hand. Very cool. Now, one of the other sets of hands is the bendy finger hands. A lot of people don't like those, but I think the art figure bendy finger hands are pretty cool. I love how they're sculpted or whatever. I think they look really cool. Now, working our way up to his face, let's see what it looks like. There's his collar, with a collar like Freddy Krueger would wear his sweater, so that's pretty neat. Working our way up to his face, we can see, oh, you can see his stubble. Very cool. I was kind of worried they didn't give him any stubble. Now, that right there looks like Tom Hardy's mouth. I'm sorry, that looks just like Tom Hardy's mouth. That is awesome. Working our way up to his nose and his eyes. And look, he's got those squinty eyes, and I love it. That looks so cool. I mean, seriously, if this doesn't look like Tom Hardy, then who is it? Seriously. Now, some people have said, too, that they wish his hair would have been spikier and stuff. Like, because, you know, yeah, I get it. He had, like, bald spots and stuff, and his hair was kind of long in some parts and short on others and blah, blah, blah. But that's kind of a small gripe. And then over here we can see his face. You can see his sideburns there, inside his ear, his stubble. I think they did a really good job, man, because I'm sorry, that is Tom Hardy through and through. Now, what's funny is looking at it up close like this, it even looks more like Tom Hardy to me. I mean, that looks awesome. Very cool indeed. Turning his head here. You can see the way they sculpted his hair. He's kind of got short hair there. I do wish it would have came with an extra head. And this is really being, you know, wishy, but I really wish it would have came with another head with the longer hair that he had at the beginning with the beard and everything. Heck, they could have had a lizard sticking out of his mouth. I don't care. That would have looked awesome. But no, I just like that look. But this is amazing. I think they did a great job. Now, working our way down here to his pants, you can see the way it's stitched there at the front. Very cool. And then down here, you'll see his leg brace. Very neat, the way they did the buckles and stuff like that. That is awesome! Check that out. And there's his leg brace, the notoriously squeaky leg brace that he had in Road Warrior. Very cool indeed. That is awesome. And then his boots. I love his boots. They're very cool indeed. I love it. This thing is amazing. And seriously, if you're on the fence about this figure, get it! What are you waiting for? Seriously, don't wait for that other one. If you want the other one, get the other one when it comes out too. You can have two. Doesn't matter. I may get the other one too. And, you know, that sounds greedy and stuff, but I like Mad Max, so I'll take another figure. I don't mind. And seriously, you can pick and choose what you like best out of both figures, and that's pretty cool too. Now, like I said, this one, I'm pretty happy with it, man. This is very cool indeed. If this was the only Mad Max figure that ever came out in this scale, I'd be happy with it. I think this looks amazing. Now, here's a quick look at his vest, too. You can see his shotgun shells there. That's awesome. And then over here you got some clips. And then, or what are those? Clips or magazines? I don't know. You tell me. Everybody always corrects me, so I don't know. And then over here there's some more bullets. And then over here you got the grenades, and those are pretty awesome. Very cool indeed. You got his metal buckles there. Very neat. This is awesome. Seriously, this is an awesome, awesome, awesome figure. Two more things of note would be this hand here, and this is awesome. It's from where he got his hand caught when the steering wheel got ripped off of the rig that they were driving, and that's awesome. Very cool. I love how they did that. That's probably a hand that I'm going to put on mine. And also, his Bane mask. Check that out. It looks like a garden utensil or something. Very cool indeed. That's so cool. So if you got the Bane figure, you can stand him right alongside that wearing this. So, now you can be all, hello there. My name is Bane. How are you? My name is Max. I wear a garden utensil on my head. Oh, that's pretty neat. I like your mask better than mine. Which is pretty much a Mad Max line in that movie. I think Tom Hardy wrote that. You know what? That looks awesome. Check that out. Seriously, that looks awesome. One of the things that I wondered about too long before I got this figure was Art Figures is pretty known for making really tall figures, you know, kind of out of scale a little bit. And as you can see, he's a little bit taller than Bane. They're both standing flat on their feet, but not by much. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, they look... And on camera, he almost looks bigger than he does in real life. It's almost like he scales better in real life. That's kind of weird. But, yeah, seriously, I really thought he'd be even bigger than that. I thought, you know, seriously, I thought his head would be, like, up here or something. I'd be all, oh, that doesn't work. But, yeah, that's awesome. So, there's my very lengthy, holy crap, man, that was a long video. Sorry it was so long, guys. But you know what? I really like this figure a lot. And, hey, seriously, if you're on the fence about getting this guy, It is amazing. I love it. And for the money, I mean, seriously, 150 bucks? That's a really awesome deal for this figure. $50 cheaper than any Hot Toys figure, and it does not look bad at all. I wish it did come with a stand, but hey, whatever. You know what? Seriously, this is awesome! So, until they make the next Mad Max figure, tune in for more Foo Reviews! Come on, felzbug. Come on. Man, I hope Art Figures makes a Furiosa to go with Mad Max. That would be amazing. And then they could start back with Mel Gibson, and they could make everybody. That would be awesome. Please, Art Figures, do it!